Hey, my name is John Hall. I am a video editor. I am currently working for the YouTube channel Life's Wild Adventures. I'm a senior here at the University of Southern Mississippi, and my main profession is just basically video editing, whether that be cutting footage, sometimes color grading, sometimes VFX, sometimes graphic design. Usually whatever I do falls into those 4 to 5 categories. So I'm usually applying to go to different jobs. I usually put myself out there. Just yesterday, I was at a interview tour for WDMA, the news station over here in Hattiesburg. But when I'm normally just working with my channel, I talk to him on a daily basis. He sends me messages. I send him any progress that I'm doing with a certain video. He will send me an outline, the footage itself, and then I'm usually just editing, using that outline as a base, getting all my clips together, and formatting everything for him to be able to look at by the end of the week. I usually have to get the footage on Sunday, the outlines on Monday, and then I show him progress throughout that week, usually on Thursday, with Fridays being like the kind of deadline, and then we post for Saturday. When I was growing up, I was an animator. I animated for quite a bit, but then I realized that I didn't like it. During that time when I was growing up, while animating, I was also looking at videos called AMVs, the acronym for anime music videos. I'm a big fan of anime, and I love the kind of style that people would do, where it's just basically anime over some music, but they made it into a music video format. And they had special effects, they had good syncing, they had good clips being put together. And I just love that type of work. So after I quit animating, I immediately went and researched how to do AMVs, and I started doing those for about 5 to 6 years. I grew a following. People liked my stuff. They wanted to see more of me. And then when I realized that I actually spent days without eating or sleeping, only editing, I was like, okay, I probably want to do this as a career. And then I chose the University of Southern Mississippi to go to. Do not only use one thing. And I know that sounds hypocritical because I like to use a program called Sony Vegas to edit, though I do have experience using After Effects and Adobe Flash and Photoshop and Illustrator and other things like that, besides Premiere, because I hate that. But even though you might hate it, it doesn't hurt to at least know a little bit about it, because you might not have to use it fully, but it's good to know a little bit so you can have something to put on your portfolio in the future when you're talking to someone, and to have evidence of it by making a portfolio which is free using Wix or any other website that you can have. Probably try gaining a following on social media doing what you want to do, because you can always show an employer or anybody that you want to branch out to, showing them evidence that you are capable of doing something like that. Try working with other people. On Instagram, I collaborated with a bunch of other people doing the same thing, and they got me to do some jobs for them as well. And just having a kind of brand that you can make, which is really easy to do because you can just find topics that people are interested in the current time and just edit it, or whatever your field is, and just, using that as a way to gain popularity, even if it's minuscule, will help a lot. Awesome. Thank you for having me.